My dear students, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be explaining the B.Ed second semester subject content and pedagogy of mathematics education at secondary stage as prescribed by Osmania University and other universities of Telangana. We will go through the important questions and answers one by one. Let's begin with a quick revision. Unit 4 first important short question is: define action research. Action research. Action research is a process where teachers study their own teaching methods to solve problems and improve student learning. It is done by teachers, for teachers in their own classrooms. Steps involved: 1. Identify a problem, find a challenge in teaching. Example, students struggle to understand quadratic equations. 2. Plan a solution, decide a new way to teach the topic. Example, use a step-by-step visual method or a group activity. 3. Act, implement the new method in class. 4. Observe results. Check if students understood better through exercises or quizzes. 5. Reflect and improve, adjust strategies for future lessons. Why important? Helps teachers grow professionally. Solves real classroom problems. Makes learning effective and engaging. Memory tip: think of action research as a teacher's personal experiment. Try, observe, and improve teaching techniques for better learning outcomes. Next important short question is: 2. Mention skills required for mathematics teachers. Skills required for mathematics teachers. A good mathematics teacher needs a mix of knowledge, teaching ability, and personal qualities to make learning easy and interesting. 1. Strong subject knowledge, understand concepts deeply to explain topics like algebra, geometry, or calculus clearly. Example, explaining quadratic equations using real-life problems like profit-loss calculations. 2. Critical thinking, solve problems creatively and help students think logically. 3. Communication skills. Explain complex formulas in simple language and use examples, diagrams, or models. 4. Patience and respect, guide students at their own pace without losing patience. 5. Leadership and classroom management, conduct activities, group discussions, and problem-solving sessions efficiently. 6. Assessment skills, evaluate students' understanding through quizzes, tests, and interactive exercises. 7. Continuous learning, update knowledge with workshops, seminars, or new teaching methods. Memory tip: think KCPLAC knowledge, critical thinking, patience, leadership, assessment, continuous learning, the key skills for a great math teacher. Next important short question is: 3. What does teacher professionalism involve? Teacher professionalism. Teacher professionalism means being dedicated, skilled, and responsible in teaching. A professional mathematics teacher not only teaches formulas and concepts but also guides, motivates, and supports students. Key aspects of professionalism. 1. Preparation and planning. Well-prepared lessons make learning smooth. Example, planning step-by-step activities for teaching trigonometry. 2. Ethics and fairness. Treat all students equally and avoid favoritism. 3. Continuous learning. Update knowledge by attending workshops, seminars, or learning new teaching methods. 4. Responsibility and discipline. Be punctual, maintain classroom order, and ensure students stay focused. 5. Role model. Demonstrate honesty, respect, and curiosity to inspire students. Why important? Professionalism improves student learning, builds trust, and enhances a teacher's reputation. It ensures that teaching is effective, ethical, and motivating. Memory tip: Think preparation, responsibility, ethics, professional growth, role model qualities of a professional math teacher. Next important short question is 4. What are informal professional development practices? Informal professional development practices. Informal professional development refers to unplanned or self-directed learning activities that help teachers improve their skills without attending formal courses. These practices are flexible, everyday learning opportunities for growth. Examples of informal practices. 1. Reading books and articles. Teachers read math journals or online blogs to learn new methods. Example, reading an article on fun ways to teach algebra. 2. Peer discussions, talking to fellow teachers about teaching strategies or problem-solving tips. 3. Observing other teachers, learning new techniques by watching experienced teachers handle classes. 4. Online resources. Using educational videos, apps, or forums to discover creative teaching ideas. 5. Self-reflection, thinking about what worked well in a lesson and what could be improved. Why important? Informal development keeps teachers updated, creative, and confident. It encourages continuous learning and makes teaching more engaging without needing formal training. Memory tip. Think ROPS, read, observe, peer discussion, self-reflect, easy ways to grow as a math teacher every day. Next important short question is 5. Mention important qualities of a good mathematics teacher. Important qualities of a good mathematics teacher. A good mathematics teacher has a mix of knowledge, skills, and attitude that helps students understand and enjoy math. 1. Strong subject knowledge, understand concepts like algebra, calculus, and geometry deeply. Example, explaining real-life uses of quadratic equations in business or physics. 2. Clear communication. Explain ideas in simple words using examples, diagrams, and activities. 3. Patience and empathy. Guide slow learners patiently and encourage questions without judgment. 4. Creativity. Use innovative methods like games, puzzles, or interactive activities to make lessons fun. 5. Leadership and classroom management. Conduct group work and problem-solving sessions effectively. 6. Continuous learning. Update knowledge through workshops, seminars, or online courses. 7. Professionalism. Be punctual, fair, and a role model for students. Why important? These qualities create a positive learning environment, boost student confidence, and make mathematics interesting and easy to learn. Memory tip. Think KCP-CLP knowledge, communication, patience, creativity, leadership, professionalism, the key traits of a great math teacher. Next Unit 9. Long questions. First important long question is 1. Discuss the skills and competencies required for secondary mathematics teachers. Skills and competencies required for secondary mathematics teachers. A good secondary mathematics teacher needs a combination of skills, knowledge, and professional competencies to teach effectively and make math interesting for students. 1. Subject knowledge and conceptual clarity. Teachers must have a strong understanding of mathematical concepts like algebra, geometry, calculus, and statistics. Example, explaining quadratic equations using real-life problems like profit-loss calculations helps students relate to concepts easily. 2. Critical thinking and problem solving. Mathematics teachers should be able to analyze problems, think logically, and guide students in solving complex questions. Example, breaking a challenging word problem into smaller steps for students. 3. Communication skills. A teacher must explain formulas, theorems, and solutions clearly using simple words, diagrams, or interactive activities. Example, demonstrating trigonometric ratios with a classroom triangle model. 4. Patience and empathy. Not all students learn at the same pace. Teachers should encourage questions and support slow learners without showing frustration. 5. Competencies in planning and assessment. Lesson planning: decide what to teach, how to teach, and the expected learning outcomes. Assessment: evaluate students through quizzes, tests, or group activities to check understanding. Example, using small quizzes after a lesson on probability to ensure every student understood the topic. 6. Leadership and classroom management. Teachers must organize group discussions, problem-solving sessions, and classroom activities effectively. 7. Continuous learning and professional growth. Attending workshops, seminars, or online courses keeps teachers updated with new methods and technology. Why important? These skills and competencies help teachers build student confidence, make mathematics enjoyable, and ensure effective learning. A skilled teacher turns difficult topics into interesting and understandable lessons, inspiring students to explore math beyond the classroom. Memory tip. Remember KCCPLG: knowledge, critical thinking, communication, patience, leadership, growth, the essential skills for a successful math teacher. Next important long question is: to explain technology integration in professional development of teachers. Technology integration in professional development of teachers. Technology integration in professional development means using digital tools, online resources, and multimedia to enhance teachers' skills and knowledge. For mathematics teachers, it makes learning modern, interactive, and effective. 1. Access to updated knowledge. Digital platforms provide access to research papers, online tutorials, and webinars. Example: a teacher learns new ways to teach calculus through a YouTube tutorial or an online math forum. 2. Online workshops and courses. Teachers can join virtual workshops, MOCs, or certificate courses from anywhere, saving time and resources. Example: attending an online course on using GeoGebra for geometry teaching. 3. Collaboration and networking. Technology allows teachers to connect with peers, experts, and educators worldwide, exchange ideas, and discuss innovative methods. Example: participating in a Google Classroom discussion with teachers from different schools on problem-solving strategies. 4. Interactive learning tools. Simulations, apps, and software help teachers practice and demonstrate concepts effectively. Example: using Desmos or GeoGebra to model functions, making teaching more engaging. 5. Self-reflection and feedback. Digital tools allow teachers to record lessons, collect student responses, and evaluate teaching effectiveness. Example: using online quizzes to assess student understanding after a lesson on probability. 6. Flexibility and continuous learning. Teachers can learn at their own pace, revisit resources, and explore new methods whenever needed. Why important? Technology integration improves teaching quality, professional growth, and student engagement. It encourages teachers to experiment with new strategies, track progress, and stay updated, ensuring effective mathematics teaching. Memory tip. Think AWCIF: access knowledge, workshops online, collaborate, interactive tools, feedback and reflection, steps to integrate technology in teacher development effectively. Next important long question is: 3. Discuss the role of workshops, conferences, and courses in teacher development. Role of workshops, conferences, and courses in teacher development. Professional development is essential for mathematics teachers to enhance their skills, update knowledge, and improve teaching methods. Workshops, conferences, and courses are key tools in this process. 1. Workshops. Workshops are short, practical sessions focused on specific teaching techniques or topics. Example: a workshop on using GeoGebra helps teachers create interactive geometry lessons. Benefits: hands-on practice of new methods. Immediate feedback from trainers. Encourages experimentation with innovative teaching techniques. 2. Conferences. Conferences are large gatherings of educators to share ideas, research, and experiences. Example: attending a national mathematics conference where teachers discuss strategies for teaching calculus or algebra. Benefits: learn about latest trends and research in mathematics education. Network with peers and experts from other schools and regions. Gain inspiration for classroom activities and projects. 3. Courses. Courses are structured programs that provide in-depth knowledge of subject matter or teaching strategies. Example: a short-term online course on advanced problem-solving techniques equips teachers with new ways to handle complex questions. Benefits: develops deep understanding of mathematical concepts. Helps teachers earn certifications for career growth. Improves lesson planning and teaching methods. Overall role: workshops, conferences, and courses enhance subject knowledge, pedagogical skills, and professional confidence. They also encourage teachers to reflect on their teaching, adopt innovative strategies, and create more engaging lessons. Students benefit the most when teachers are well-trained and motivated. Memory tip: think WCC workshop, conference, course. W. Hands-on learning. C. Collaboration and networking. C. Certification and in-depth knowledge. These three tools together ensure continuous growth and effective teaching for mathematics teachers. Next important long question is: 4. Explain the process and importance of action research in mathematics education. Action research in mathematics education. Action research is a process where teachers study their own teaching methods to identify problems and improve student learning. It is a practical, reflective, and teacher-driven approach, especially useful in mathematics education. Process of action research. 1. Identify a problem. Find a classroom issue affecting learning. Example: students struggle to solve word problems in algebra. 2. Collect information. Observe, ask questions, or take a small test to understand the root cause. Example: notice that students have difficulty translating words into equations. 3. Plan a solution. Design a strategy or activity to solve the problem. Example: introduce step-by-step problem-solving techniques or group activities. 4. Implement the plan. Teach using the new method and guide students actively. 5. Observe results. Check improvement through quizzes, exercises, or classroom participation. 6. Reflect and modify. Analyze what worked well and what needs improvement. Repeat if necessary. 7. Share findings. Discuss results with colleagues to help other teachers. Importance of action research. Improves teaching skills, helps teachers develop effective teaching strategies. Enhances student learning, tailors lessons to student needs. Encourages reflective practice, teachers continuously evaluate and improve their methods. Promotes professional growth, builds confidence, innovation, and lifelong learning habits. Example: A teacher notices that students are weak in solving trigonometry problems. She conducts a small action research project by using interactive models and real-life examples. Students' understanding improves, and the teacher records the method for future use. Memory tip. Think of ICPIORS: identify, collect, plan, implement, observe, reflect, share. The cycle of action research that helps teachers improve teaching and learning in mathematics. Next important long question is 5. What are the qualities of an expert mathematics teacher? Explain with examples. Qualities of an expert mathematics teacher. An expert mathematics teacher is someone who not only knows the subject deeply but also teaches in a way that makes learning meaningful, interesting, and practical for students. 1. Deep subject knowledge. An expert teacher understands concepts thoroughly, from basic to advanced topics. Example: explaining calculus with real-life examples, like finding the speed of a car using derivatives, rather than just formulas. 2. Effective communication skills. They can explain complex ideas in simple words using examples, diagrams, or models. Example: teaching trigonometry by drawing triangles in the classroom and using a protractor for practical understanding. 3. Patience and empathy. Expert teachers guide students at their own pace and encourage questions without frustration. Example: spending extra time with students who struggle with algebraic expressions, ensuring they understand fully. 4. Creativity and innovation. They use interactive methods, games, puzzles, or technology to make math lessons engaging. Example: using online apps like GeoGebra to demonstrate geometric transformations. 5. Assessment and feedback skills. They continuously check understanding and provide constructive feedback. Example: giving small quizzes after a lesson on probability and discussing common mistakes with students. 6. Leadership and classroom management. They organize group discussions, problem-solving activities, and manage classrooms efficiently to maximize student participation. 7. Continuous learning and professionalism. Expert teachers attend workshops, seminars, and learn new methods to stay updated. They maintain discipline, ethics, and serve as role models for students. Why important? These qualities make mathematics lessons interactive, understandable, and enjoyable. Expert teachers inspire students to think critically, solve problems confidently, and develop a love for the subject. Memory tip. Think KCPCLG: knowledge, communication, patience, creativity, assessment, leadership, growth, the key traits of an expert math teacher.